Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1982 to listen to Take a Chance with Me by Roxy Music. Excited to be finally getting back into them. The gap between turns of my rotation bands is getting bigger and bigger as I add more new artists. But anyway, the more artists, the better, I guess. This one comes from Avalon, their 8th and final studio album, considered to be in the sophisti-pop genre and reaching number 1 in the UK and other countries. The song explores themes of love, longing, and vulnerability, depicting a person who has experienced heartache in the past, but is still hopeful and willing to take a chance on love again. Let's go. And looks like we might be getting some oboe here. You know I love that.
As they say, two can play, but keep that song away from me. In my time, too much love made me sad for so long. I was lost, can't you see? Through the long, lonely night, heaven knows I believe. Won't you take a chance with me? Sometimes I get so blue. People say I'm just a fool. All the world, even you, should learn to love the way I do. I was blind, can't you see? Through the long, lonely night, heaven knows I believe. Won't you take a chance with me?
That really flew by. Did not feel like almost 5 minutes. Ah, the dissonance, the dissonance. Especially at the end right there. Was it do 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 do? Something like that. Whatever that guitar was doing. Incredible. Lit me up inside. But the whole thing was excellent. Lots of dissonance in the beginning too. That introduction was lengthy. It was bizarre. It was very synthy. Probably some guitars. Again, those touches of dissonance in there. Perfection. Worth the price of admission. What a creative opening. Then my emotions go over the edge once the main beat kicks in. Very cool. I got some Chris Rea vibes in this one. Just a twinge of country thrown in there. Perfect. You know I adore Chris. I loved being surrounded by those super shimmery, we'll call them glistening guitars. Insanely good. It is sophisti-pop, so I'll call them sophisticated guitars. Wow. I'm sure Phil Manzanera was responsible for a lot of those guitars, so thank you, Phil. Definitely a more joyful chorus here compared to the rest of the song. It was a nice turn, just enough of a turn. Very catchy. It kind of reminded me of More Than This in the vibe, the general vibe, not necessarily the melody. So that was cool. A nice balanced song between, the darker stuff, the joyful chorus, and that dissonance. I can't say enough about that. Of course, Bryan Ferry's voice, smooth as ever, pure power behind that voice. I love all the reverb here. A reverbed Bryan Ferry is perfection to me. And again, that super dissonant guitar riff that I try to sing was everything right towards the end there. At least happened 4 times. It was amazing. I asked for it one more time. I got it. Perfect way to end the song. Wow, loved it. Sophisti-pop on a high level. I'm sure the whole album is excellent. There's a few I haven't heard. Anyway, this one's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award. Absolutely. For Take a Chance With Me by Roxy Music, 1982. And thank you so very much, the incredible Bryan Ferry, Andy McKay, Phil Manzanera, and everyone else involved in this song. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about this one, I would love to know what you think. Maybe some more of your favorites by Roxy. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.